Welcome back to part 4 of my William the Bastard game. We are now playing William Rufus, William the Bastard's son, and we have a little war, a little defensive war actually. France is declaring war for the Duchy of Normandy. They want it back. I want to keep it. So we're going to be trying to fight them off here. Yeah, so our previous ally was this guy, our grandfather. It died, the alliance is gone. We wouldn't be able to call them anyway since they're France's vassals. And then my other two allies are these guys. So my only ally that I can actually call is the King of Sweden, who has 1,800. We have 5k, France has 4,200, and then he's allied to Poland, who has 3,600. So right now, by raw numbers, once Poland and Sweden get here, I think that they're going to be a little bit favored. I do have two daughters, though. Okay, so he's the eldest son of the Holy Roman Emperor. He's not currently set to be the heir, though. And then there's also a King of Norway here, who we could marry a daughter to, maybe. So I think those two right there are pretty damn good. I think I'll just go for it. Kind of makes this a little bit easy, I think, but you know, I don't want to lose my land. So it's going to be expensive. We're going to go into some prestige debt here, but I'm going to call the Emperor and the King of Norway in as well. So now when we look at the numbers, we should have a sizable advantage. Yeah, we're about double him now. He's coming onto our land here to siege it down. I'm just going to raise up on the other side so I can get all my guys together safely. And who's leading the troops in battle? This guy, for whatever reason. So he's busy doing something. Do I want one of these guys instead? I think so, right? Oh, it's just because he's my marshal. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to send him in there, though. So let's go over here and see if we can't engage them in a battle. Looks like he hired some mercenaries. Expose his non-believer secret? Sure. Yeah, I don't really want to attack across a river here. Oh, looks like I'm going to. I think I'm going to lose this. How close are my allies? Ooh, I don't know if they get here in time. Oh, God, this is annoying. Okay, well, first of all, let me continue to convert one of these other counties here. I'm tempted to hire a mercenary company just to kind of like buy myself some time, but it's going to put me in debt. I think I might just take the loss here on this battle. They might get here in time. No, okay, they didn't. We'll take the loss on the battle, though. I don't really need to hire a mercenary company just for that small amount of time. Or for that one single battle, I should say. Okay, so it looks like I don't even need to go over there to help. They're winning that battle without me. I'll just go and siege Paris down. My pride took a hit losing that battle, but overall it really doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. As long as you, the war leader, or your son or whatever doesn't get captured, then you're okay. So having become allies with the... oh, he's actually the heir now. That's perfect. He wasn't when I married them, but now he's set to take over as heir. That's awesome. But we have some really powerful alliances now, so this war should be pretty simple, I think. I'm not even sure what he's doing there. He's just bouncing back and forth. Sometimes the AI kind of gets stuck in that regard, I feel like. Okay. My truce with Scotland is over. Okay, what's going on here? I'll let you finish that. He's still just jumping back and forth, so we just continue sieging, I think. Did you not get that? Are you serious? You sieged it for all that time and then you just left. Okay, there it is. That's done. 798 gold. It's a pretty nice payoff. He doesn't lose his claim or anything because he wasn't pressing a claim. He was just pressing a de jure, which it's going to continue to stay as that for 81 more years. So we might have to deal with another war with him at some point in the future. We can now get an alliance with him again, which I guess I'll do. Continue down the architect tree. Apparently my wet nurse, something happened to her. Her daughter. Maharaja Janmejaya's sword. Usually these tend to be pretty bad. 305 gold. I don't think I have a weapon yet, do I? You can actually, I find, go and look for these weapons. I'm not sure who this guy is. Maharaja's like a king title, though. Maharaja Janmejaya. Let's see if we can just find him. This guy. This is something that I learned to do a while ago. So this is the sword right here that I'm going to get. 5 prowess, 2% Glory Hound Vassal Levy contribution. I'm pretty sure this is it. So it disappears from him, it comes to me. So if you're ever getting that event and it pops up, you can actually just go and find the item. You'll have to find the actual person that has the item in order to go and look at it, which isn't always easy, but in this case he's a king, so it's not that hard to find. But like, you know, you don't want to pay 300 gold for the lowest quality of item or anything like that. At least get something decent. I actually have the Queen of France captured. I don't think I'll execute her, though. You're not willing to give me any money. Are you broke? You're broke. Okay. You know what? Convert, you heathen. Anyways, I would like to go to war with France offensively. I'm not really sure what the plan is, though. Again, I do still have this claim on the Duchy of Toulouse. I bought it on my father, and it became a pressed claim, so I passed it on to this character. It's now unpressed. So I will lose it when this character dies. It's just kind of awkward because it's so far away. I could obviously win the war. He's in 600 gold in debt, and I have 3 times his troop count with allies that are right next door. But I'm not really sure what I'm doing with it. This is a little bit more interesting. Minus 11. If we can get the Pope to like us just a little bit more, we might be able to get a claim here. Or if he gets a sinful trait, the Pope will like him less. It'll also kind of work in that way. I'm getting these very quickly. Doesn't it seem so? Yeah. I'm not even getting that much renown, 4.2. How did I unlock 3 of those so quickly? We're 21 years into the game. It seems very fast. Anyways, I think I'm actually going to pass this High Crown Authority too. Something that this is generally where I like to keep my Crown Authority. Absolute Crown Authority generally is just too punishing. Your vassals are going to like you quite a bit less, and your vassals expanding your land externally isn't always that bad of a thing anyways. Whereas when they're just going to war with each other, it really tends to annoy me. So now this faction's back. They don't like my Crown Authority. But I don't like them, so whatever. I'm going to try to bribe them to get them out of here, though. So that's doing it for now, but it's really close still, so we'll keep an eye on that. Oh, okay, it immediately pops up again. This time with this fellow here. He's just become an adult. That's why he wasn't able to join before he was down here. Let's just go for this. Okay. We got him again. Continuing on here. I think I'm just going to convert all this land basically into English. I guess I don't need to do that. No, let's just finish converting our land that we're holding directly. Because I'm not going to stick with English this entire game. I'm planning on creating a hybrid religion of English and French. So I don't need to spend all this time converting counties into a county that I'm not even going to be using for the duration of the game. Okay, so the new King of Scotland wants his sister to marry my son. Are you joking? I mean, all things considered, it does seem pretty sensible, but she is hunchbacked, and my kid is a handsome, quick fellow, so I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm not really planning to go to war with Scotland, so it's not a terrible alliance, but yeah, no, it's just not who I want my son marrying, sorry to say. Scotland, you're on your own. Okay, and we need to continue raising the control here. I think this is the last one, actually. Okay, Fortune Builder. Not bad. He got the same quality education as us. Really good diplomacy as well. Go figure, we have 3 traits that increase diplomacy. So she's actually a part of my land. She's my vassal's daughter. I might just try to find someone with a good inheritable trait again. Beautiful. That's not really a priority for me. He's already handsome. Intelligent would be better. Genius, or even, like, I'm kind of tempted to do this, actually, just because they can have all 3 traits. Yeah. I do kind of like the intelligent one, though. Palabian. She's a little bit on the older side. She's Anglo. She's not English. But that's close enough to the same thing. We have a high cultural acceptance with them, 97% anyway. Yeah, I guess. This intelligent person only has 5 stewardship, which is kind of disappointing. This trait isn't better enough than what I have already to care about marrying into it. If I marry the 2 of them, they could potentially have a kid with 3 traits. So I think I'll just go with that. Also, her just being a relevant culture and a close age to him. Whatever, that's fine. I don't really need an alliance from that marriage. So my second son's going into martial education, which I'm fine with. We'll probably end up giving him a duchy somewhere, whether it be Normandy or something else that we end up conquering. We'll see. I'm kind of tempted to attack Wales at some point too. Probably only if I can get the war done in 1 or 2 wars, though I don't really feel like going to war with them 3 times for these 3 duchies. And we can't even declare duchy wars yet either way, so... I think I will just... yeah, let's actually build the military academy. Just for the knights and the knight effectiveness. It's probably the best for warring. You can always just build the building that gives you more percentage gold, but I'll just go for the military one. Since I am planning to go to war with France quite a bit throughout this game, hopefully. So my daughter's almost of age. She is going to be marrying the hopefully future Holy Roman Emperor. He's currently set to take over whenever his father dies. His father's only 40, though. So who knows what's going to happen. He certainly doesn't look like a 20-year-old. Oh well. So my wife's pregnant again. That's fine. Whether I have more daughters or sons doesn't really matter. I can always find something to do with them. I'm getting so much renown at this point that having more sons really isn't that big of a deal anyway. We can always have someone take the vows if we need to. Small gift. Okay. Ooh, a small health boost. Okay, we'll take that. It's not too bad. Okay, I'm back. I just had a little bit of a game crash here, but we're going to get continuing on now. I just got the same item again. Okay. Might have gone back in time like a couple months here. It happens, though. Sometimes the game just crashes on me. 2 months away from our child being born. And there goes my daughter, now married to the Crown Prince of the Holy Roman Empire. Hopefully he continues as such. As long as the Salians remain popular and in control, he should be. What is this? I don't know if I've ever seen this before. You should carry this for your own sake. Dissenters scurry through your court like diseased rats, and each time we attend a public function, I wonder if it is our last. Do you know something? What? My wife died in childbirth. Prince Ralph. Wow. Such tragic beginnings. Okay. I guess I can just continue raising my daughter. And what happened to our court physician? I guess we can just recruit a new one. I want to see how that... Was my wife? That doesn't make any sense. You confide in 2 of your guards. Duke Raoul has spent months bribing your guards. His plans to stage an attack on your life in front of the court. So I gain stress, or I confide in these 2 fellows. I'm just going to pick this option. I kind of want to see if they can actually, like, kill me. I want to see how this goes. 160. Okay. What happened here? Why aren't you on my council? He's the same guy as before. What happened? Oh, whatever. This guy's actually got even worse. He's got 1 learning now. Are you kidding me, dude? Hopefully he just kicks the bucket soon and we can get someone with decent learning in there. Duke Raoul dies. You deserve a fate worse than death. Blind and imprison him. Okay. So apparently his plan has not worked. Has happened. Oh, I got wounded. And I lost the opinion of Duke Raoul, who tried to kill me but didn't succeed. So I can either kill him or blind and imprison him. Goodbye, my friend. And his young son is now Duke here. We'll settle this with our fists. Start a duel with Drogo? Oh, my rival. He's got 15 prowess and I'm ill. Oh, we actually have very even. I win the brawl. Okay, there we go. This faction is just not going away. Do I get remarried, is the question here. I don't think we really need someone with an inheritable trait at this point. We can in fact just go for an infertile wife that maybe has pretty good stats or stewardship, or maybe not necessarily infertile. Why does this not work when I click it? There we go. 24 stewardship. Do I actually need just stewardship that much anymore, though? Her stats are really strong overall. When you sort by all here, it includes their prowess. That's why this character here with seemingly much worse stats overall, it feels like, is higher up. It's because she has like 12 more prowess or whatever. So I think I might actually just marry Alicia here. Very strong stats overall. We might have a kid with her, but even if we do, it's not the end of the world at all. Resentful planner. Okay, hopefully she's loyal to us. She does have the seducer trait. Kind of interesting character. I'm not sure where she came from that she has all these traits as a just random lowborn character. Anyways, we'll see how it goes, though. Almost done here. Raising the control and converting culture. I will tutor her personally. 10% more stress gain, but more monthly learning lifestyle experience, and she becomes my friend. Yeah, you know what? Sure, that's fine. Okay, so I think I'm done mostly converting here. We could keep going up there, but I think I would rather just raise the development. And we're pretty much good on the control level, too. We can just go manage royal guards, I guess. It's a pretty good passive one. Knight effectiveness and enemy hostile scheme success chance lowered. What do we got here? Confident lover. Do I want the fertility? Sure. Do we lay with her? I don't really need him to have higher learning. He's going to die soon. Diplomacy? He's going to die soon as well. He's 71. Yeah, no, let's just do that. She gets generous. You know, diligent is better, but we're not playing her, so we'll just let her keep that. It's totally fine. And we did finish our unique building here. I might actually start at this point saving up for this. I probably want to build it once I get architect. It'll make it a little bit cheaper. So I'll just wait for these two to come, and then I'll probably have enough gold saved up by then. Should work out fine on the timing, I think. But yeah, like, it's a very powerful building. It's a unique building. It doesn't give you much economic benefit. There is 5% holding taxes and some development growth, but overall it's just like a very defensive building. Garrison, whatnot. What did you do? So the King of Norway. I guess I'll accept. Hopefully he can just do it by himself, though. Am I his only ally? Yep. Whatever. We'll see how it goes. If he needs help, then I'll probably go over there for a little bit, but I'd rather avoid it if I can. My son and his wife, no pregnancy yet. We'll keep an eye on that. Don't need to keep track of her anymore. Okay, so my new wife is pregnant now. We'll see what we get. She actually has intelligent too, so we could still get a decent kid out of it. And we should be getting a trait anytime now on young Prince Hugh. There we go. Content, fickle, and trusting. I will keep him content. He's going to be my little brother eventually. Having him be content is definitely going to be a good thing for us. Defeat. Okay. What happened? You got deposed. Awesome. Awesome job, dude. Well, thankfully we still have our alliance with the HRE. What? What? Again? My daughter was stillborn and she died in the birth. Are you joking me? Reclusive and prolific. Oh, we were trying to save up our gold. I think I'll just take this, though. It's pretty good overall, honestly. Sure, I'll be in alliance with you, man. Cost us a good amount of gold, but at least we got some stress drop here. This faction just will not go away. I guess we can just get to swaying. I'm not swaying anyone right now, so we might as well just try to get them out of here naturally. I will design an aqueduct. Sure. Almost broke again just from all these events. Whatever. 165, jeez. Seven months. I might just have to bribe someone again to leave this. Like, even if it goes off, it's not a big deal. Levy size minus 30%, or we take the stress. Okay, fine. Just paid all that gold to drop the stress, and then we get it right back. And then she gets lustful or chaste. You know, I'd rather her be Chase, but it doesn't really matter. She's the one marrying this dethroned king of Norway anyway, so it, doesn't have much impact, I guess, on us. I certainly don't need to take more stress just to change her trait, that's for sure. Okay, so there is Architect. I'm just about done another perk unlock here anyway, so I'll probably just let that finish before I switch and head into learning lifestyle. We actually have room to hold 3 more counties now at this point. Do I end up just getting married again now? Is the thing. She's got a lot of stewardship. She's got very powerful overall, but she's a little bit scary. She's got double digit in every stat, so she's at least going to give us +2 to everything. I think I will just marry her, actually. Maybe she'll last a few more months than my previous wife. But certainly giving us nice benefit. 2, 2, 4, 2, 2. It's pretty good. Third time's a charm. Okay, so apparently the sway didn't go off. So this might get sent. If they do, then I'm just going to crush them in a revolt anyways and probably revoke the land and give it to more loyal vassals. So my new wife is pregnant again. I guess I have no choice. No. Okay, so it's another war. These treasonous vassals of mine just will not leave this alone. They actually do have a decent-sized military, but, I can always call in the Holy Roman Empire if I need to as my ally. Thank you for watching this. I'm going to be continuing this on fighting off this revolt in the next part. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe and leave me a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one.